X-class solar flare occurring today. That's right, while you were out enjoying the sunshine, it was under X-ray solar influx from an X 3.9 solar flare. X-class 1.8, I do believe. But having a look here at the multi-spectrum, you can see the sunspot region in equatorial in the center of the sun, and as well the outgoing sunspot region. They were reacting back and forth over the past few days. And look at that, almost like a freaking laser beam shooting out of our sun. Amazing images here with Solar Dynamics Observatory, as well as a large plasma filament that ejected from the northern hemisphere of our sun. We've got a couple coronal holes. Solar Cycle 25 is definitely putting on a show so far. And something I've talked about in the past with this channel is that we could quite possibly go through a Carrington event again. Now, if y'all don't know what the Carrington event is, it is probably one of the largest solar flare events recorded in history back in 1859. Basically, there were wires across states and electricity running everywhere, but when this flare hit, everything was fried. All radio communications, blackout. Pretty much, the Carrington event, if it was any stronger than what it was, could put us back to the Stone Age.
And they are going back there, back to the Dark Ages, back into the caves. This is what's happening. This is why the planet, you are all being prepared. Everyone is being prepared anatomically to take this solar flare so we can evolve, so we can change. They're not prepared for this because they can't convert sunlight into chemical energy.
In our sun in Solar Cycle 25, this sunspot region particularly has a very curious and peculiar similarity to the sunspot region during the Carrington event back in 1859. I encourage you all to do your own research and just Google it and get informed about what the Carrington event is. It's one of the largest solar events ever recorded in an Earth-directed fashion. Now here is the most recent sunspot region, 3366, and as well the Carrington sunspot. It seems to be about the same size. So just a heads up, everybody. We are seeing some dramatic changes occurring on our sun and on our planet. Have a look at this sunspot region in motion, and it looks very fluid, almost like there's a plasma current swirling across the surface of the sun. Multiple sunspots involved in this region right there. And these sunspot groupings are what can and have produced in our time some large solar events affecting us. The electromagnetic bodies that exist through the cosmic energy. Having a look at LASCO 2, showing the cosmic energies leaving our sun, bursts through the north. There was the sun-diving comet that was reported at the beginning of the month. And then, of course, all of these multiple Earth-facing halo CMEs. Right there. And that is from all of the M-class solar flares and X-class solar flare that have been occurring in the past 2 days. Reported here with Daily Events Worldwide. If you haven't seen these particular events, I did show them here just now, but there were more images before, and as well some missing data, which is now back here with SOHO. This is showing the first 9 days on our sun. Amazing images, and thank you all for watching right now. I appreciate all of you wanting to be aware and prepared, keeping track of space weather events, earthquakes, volcanoes, and of course our planet with world weather. keeping a close eye on atmospheric conditions, volcanic activity, especially during these solar events that are expected Mother's Day. May 10th into the 11th, late tomorrow night and into Sunday, is when we will be hit by quite possibly a triple CME, Earth-directed halo CMEs. Thank you for pressing play. Thank you for subscribing. Let's have a look at our current space weather conditions. Right now we are under R3, radio blackout impacts expected, so strong radio blackout impacts. Solar winds are coming in at 383 kilometers per second right now. Solar X-ray flux, as you can see, very active throughout the day, showing the X-class solar flare and multiple M-class solar flares, about a dozen being shown there. Solar proton flux is on the rise, and that will steadily rise over the next 36 to 48 hours during this solar storm event. And here are the storms now, looking at the Space Weather Prediction Center. As you can see, late into the 10th is when the first one arrives, and then the second one arrives on the 12th. But I'm pretty sure once they update these CME models, they might be coupled together, quite possibly because the later CMEs are moving a little bit faster than the first one, but they will be affecting our planet. Little green circle there is Earth. So heads up, everybody, this is all connected to us. And during these solar events, we always see an increase in cardiac arrests, and those with heart conditions must be aware and stay healthy to these incoming energies and frequencies, really. Because it affects our brain, it affects our heart, our body, being controlled by cosmic energy, and our reality is being chosen by ourselves. Just some amazing images here showing triple CME on its way to planet Earth. On the other side of that green circle is stereo A and B. Those are the satellites helping give us all of the amazing sun images. Thank you all to researchers and developers. Thank you, NASA. Thank you, NOAA. And thank you to over 76,000 followers. Much love to you all.
Okay, here we go, my people. Now, like I said, when he stated at the end that when the increase in solar radiation is an increase in heart attacks, and not only that, mental disorders, behavior characteristics. Yes, it is. I explained this to you plenty of time before. Your heart has a biofield. Your brain, your pineal gland. Well, we have magnetic fields around our brain. More importantly, we have a magnetic field around our pineal gland. So all the lobes of your brain has a magnetic field around it, and your heart has a magnetic field around it. It's called a human biofield. Look up human biofield and look at the images. Now that same field is being affected just like Earth field, as above, so below, as within, so without. So right now, this is May 10th, 2024 on this Gregorian calendar, and I just want you to take a look at that right there. Take a look at that right there. Is the magnetic field even there? Is it gone? Oh, listen to this, people. Do y'all not see this right here? The magnetic field is pretty much gone. That's gone. And if that's gone, do you know how much cosmic radiation is coming into the planet right now? This magnetic field is dribbled all the way down to the Earth stratosphere. This is an Earth stratosphere. This is an Earth stratosphere. The magnetic field is went all the way down to Earth stratosphere. First of all, you have right above your head, let's just go through the earth layers of earth. You have the troposphere, you have the stratosphere, and you have the mesosphere, and then you have the thermosphere, and then you have the exosphere. So this right here, looking at this right here, according to the magnetic field is pressed all the way down to what you will call the meso or the stratosphere. And which means this is spewing in large amounts of radiation. Large amounts of radiation. Are y'all not looking at this? Do you not see this? Look at the front. Look at this. This is gone. The magnetic field is gone. And then not to mention, my people, I know you see it. I've been telling y'all about this for the longest. Look at the square. Look at the square. Look at the square. And what's a square? A square has 6 sides, right? 6, 6, 6. 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons, right? Okay, the neutrons are being removed. There will be no middleman between creator and creation and creator. There will be no middleman there. That is being removed. The neutron does not hold a charge. Look at the square. Look at all of the energy that is enveloping on Earth right now, from the front side to the back side. This is disturbing. And people that call this is fear mongering, you only in fear with lack of preparation, lack of genetics. That's the only reason why you are in fear. Lack of preparation and lack of genetics. Other than that, if you secure those two, first and foremost, lack of genetics and preparation, this is celebration time. Look at the square. This is celebration time. Look at the double energy on the front that actually shrunk, that actually ate away at the entire magnetic field. And look at the energy on the back side of the planet. Oh my goodness. And then look at the square that we are in. Look at that square. Look at that square. Thank you, Mr. MB33, for also putting a video up regarding the overlapping of NASA imagings, because this is what this square is. This is an overlap of something. There is something there. So let's go up here, right, Kate? Let's go up here. Let's check out a solar wind. Let's check out some solar wind. May 10th, 2024 on this Gregorian calendar. What? 1,327. Hold up, man. Let me make sure I got this right. 1,327 kilometers per second equals how many miles per hour? Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Paul. Here we go. 1,327 kilometers per second equals how many miles per hour?
1,327 kilometers is equal to 2.968 times 10 to the 6 miles per hour.
Woo! 2.9 million. This is almost 3 million miles per hour, my people. 3 million miles per hour. 3 million miles per hour. Solar wind. Look at the double energy coming. Look at the color change. Red, orange. Look at the double energy. Look. Hold up. First of all, let's just start with this. Earth is in the middle. The white side is the daytime side. The black is the nighttime side, right? Now, let me go down here again to my people that's not familiar. Earth is in the middle. The white is the daytime side. The black is the nighttime side. Now, this orbital track right here, my people, that people are watching, you see these dots right here? These dots, those dots is for the satellite. This satellite right here, Gold 16 and Gold 18 satellite. These are people that just now watching my videos. Gold 16 and Gold 18 satellite. And they orbit the Earth. And their main objective is to register solar radiation. So now, I want you to look at the back side of the Earth where the energy is coming in at, as well as the front side. You see the energy coming in. But here we go. Let's go right here. The arrows represent solar wind. So the sun would be over here because this is the daytime side. The sun would be over here on this side because this is the daytime side. We got the sun over here, right here, sun. All right, now, these arrows represent the solar wind that the sun is sending out. The arrows should hit the dome, some of them should hit Earth, and then they should travel out into space. Now, let's look at these arrows right here. Okay, so we got as far as Give me a second here. Let's go over here. Okay. So from this little area right here going forward, these arrows reverse. Everything past this arrow, everything past this section right here seems to flow out into the cosmos. So whatever is there is sitting here and is coming closer, or we're getting closer to it. However the case may be, that's what's happening. And look at the arrows. What is pushing arrows? What is pushing cosmic solar wind? What is pushing this back into the planet on the nighttime side of the planet? What is pushing this in there to the point? Look, your nighttime sky is supposed to be dark. It's actually red. Look at that. That's red. Your nighttime sky is supposed to be dark. That's red. Look at that. Look at that energy. And look at these arrows. Solar wind, almost 3 million miles per hour is coming into Earth right now, my people. This is very telling. Here we go, my people. Just in the last 16 hours alone. And the last 16 hours alone, look at what we have. We have M flare right here. I don't know what's I don't know what's going on with my thing here. Okay. We had an M flare right here. Give me 1 second, my people. My phone trying to do something here. Okay, my people. In the last 16 hours, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 M flares and a strong X5, X6 flare. We had 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 to 5 strong M flares, 4 to 5 M flares, and 1 X flare in the last 16 hours, my people. And this is only going to increase exponentially. I told you the C flare range is that's pretty much done. We are here. We are X and M. That's where we at. X and M. And this right here has a major impact. Satellites, electronics, telecommunication, as well. The main impact that this has, the number one impact, is genetics. The number one. So we can be in denial all we want, my brothers and sisters. That's totally up to you. That is your choice. The sun is separating us, and there's nothing that they can do about this. Abundance and gratitude to you all.